And we're in. Alright, so currently I'm on holiday. That's why my mic probably sounds quite bad right now. I'm having to use a different mic. But the update is about to come out in 1 hour time. I'm right now on the test server just to get an early look at it and get a good feel for it, just so I can also show you guys this video as fast as possible. Alright, so let's get into it. We've got ourselves a shipwright. So shipwright buddy, spawn in the jet ski for me. Here we go. Now, since I am on the test server, like I said, I don't have the BachaMobile, but that doesn't matter. What we've got to do is head out to the brand new island in this update. So the crazy part is I actually don't know too much about this update. The main thing that I do know is that there's now this Lobster Shores. This has appeared basically just kind of behind, where is it? Behind Terrapin Island. And since this is the brand new kind of lobster and crab catching update, this is where we're going to be heading. So if you come up here, what is that here? All right, that's right. So if we go around this side, you'll see this little chef dude. Now, I did already take his quest just whilst quickly looking around, and it gives you this quest at the top here. Bring a specific lobster to Chef Larry. Mutation glossy, weight 0.9. That is a super specific lobster, bro. So I guess in order to complete that quest, what we've got to do is first of all get ourselves a lobster boat. By the way, in order to unlock loads of the new rods and like fishing systems, you actually have to complete the quest, which in my opinion is a massive W from Fish. I honestly love doing different type of quests, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. Now, I won't be able to play too much of it until I'm back from my holiday, but we can check it out. So we've got utility shipwright right here. So if we talk to this dude, you can ask to see your ships. Now, you're not actually going to see any of the new ships right here. What you've got to do is click this at the very top, view utility boats. So if we do that, there we go. Look, medium utility boat, 250,000 cash. Now, it doesn't have an insane speed, but of course we're getting it just to go lobster fishing. So let's go ahead and buy this so we can spawn that one in. Where is it? Oh, there it is. New boat. And then we've got these premium cages. What are these ones? Reinforced cage and an old cage. All right, well, since I've got the cash, I'm just gonna go straight for the premium cages. Let's go ahead and get like 50 of these. Let's get way more than that because I'm on the test server. I've got 200 billion cash. We're chilling. And I guess let me get some of these reinforced as well. I kind of want to see what the stats are on all of them, to be fair. Let's get some of the old ones. Okay, that will do. So if we make our way down here, we can't actually operate this thing, so I have no idea how to fish yet. I do know that lobster areas spawn in, so as you can see, it'll show you a lobster on the map 2,600 studs away, so it's this way towards ancient Islay. Oh, and there is another one on the map as well. If you go towards Grand Reef, there's one over there. Now, I don't know how these work. I don't think they're timed, but I do think they rotate around the map. I could be wrong about that. Maybe they're in the same spot every time. You guys can just go look for yourselves and find that out. Here we go. Okay, snowcap lobster. So X here to view utilities. So if we press X, oh, look at that. So we now have all of these different cages. As you can see, I've got 500 of the old cages. We don't have any of the rusted cage. They have different luck percentage and different weight categories as well. So the reinforced cage luck 75%, 7,500 kg. That's kind of crazy actually. Then we've got premium cage, which is one that I have. Luck 100%, max kg 35,000 kg. And then we have even more cages. What is this? Obsidian cage. This cage is too big. Unlock tier 3 boats. Oh, okay. So we've got to get more new boats as well. Unlock tier 4 boat to get what? A cursed cage. Bro, this is actually sick. All right, so I've selected the premium cage. Oh, wait, I've selected loads of them. You have too many utilities placed already. Is it? Okay, it actually places it, so you don't have to like control it. It'll just place it in the area. So now we've got to wait 5 minutes in order for these to kind of pop. This one's 3 minutes. That one's 5 minutes, 4 minutes. So I guess what we can do whilst we're waiting for those, if I actually move on to the next lobster area as well. So this one, there's another one closer to ancient Islay. They're actually everywhere. So they pop up red on the map once you've actually put cages down. That's a nice touch, so you know which ones you've already been to. I guess we might as well go to like every single one of them and just put cages everywhere, right? Okay, let's try this again. So let's select all of these. Premium cage won't be useful here. Oh, do I need a reinforced cage? Nope. Do I need an old cage? Nope. What? Ancient lobster. Oh, okay. So I need like the cursed cage or something, right? All right, so we need a bigger boat to fish at the ancient lobster. Okay. Now I wonder what happens if you just try to view utilities and place them here. Like, can you do that? No. Okay, so you have to place them within the lobster areas. You can't just use this boat anywhere you want. All right, let's try this again. So we're at the next area. You have too many utilities placed already. Scallop spiny lobster. Can I try a different cage? Okay, it might just be bugged because I'm in the test server, but it doesn't allow me to place any more utilities. Maybe you can only place like 5 at a time in total. All right, I guess we're gonna find that out. I have no idea. I thought I would be able to cover all of them at once. I guess not. Well, what we can do is go back to the first one that we went to wait a few minutes and then we can unlock these cages and see what we get. So I guess one of the things that we are looking for is, of course, the mutation glossy and weight 0.9 on just some normal lobster. It doesn't have to be any sort of ancient lobster. All right, I'm going to wait here for these cages and I'll see you guys once they actually pop. All right, here we go. One of them has popped. Actually, all of them have popped. All right, cool. So I'll show you ready now. You don't actually have to jump off of the boat. You can literally just look at it. Now, keep in mind, it looks like it's only ready for 3 minutes and then it disappears. So make sure that you guys are getting these cages. Otherwise, they're probably just going to disappear into the abyss if you don't get them in time. Oh, wait, what? What is this? I've got to do some sort of a mini game. Okay, so if I click on the circle. All right, I got it. Snowcap lobster. But it's actually kind of fun. So how do I get this one? Okay, that that one I can't reach. I can get this one, though. All right, that's it. Another snowcap lobster. Easy. Oh, I'm drowning. I wonder what happens if I miss the mini game. Like if I click here. Oh, I'm like losing HP. Okay, I got it. That's actually, that's a little bit too easy. I'm not going to lie. Maybe it gets harder with the more rare lobsters. But for now, it's pretty easy. Whatever was in here must have gotten away. Oh, is it because I messed up? Okay, so I think if the bar goes lower, maybe it messes up your chances of catching it. So if you do the minigame perfectly, you catch it every time. Maybe. I'm just making that up. It could be true, though. Okay, we've got another snowcap lobster. All right, so that's all the snowcap lobsters. But the one that we're looking for is just a normal lobster. Bring a specific lobster to Chef Larry. Mutation glossy. What lobster does he want, though? I have no idea. He says specific lobsters, so I guess it could be any of these. All right, let's just go to the next closest one, which is going to be this one over here. Okay, let's try this again. So let's go premium cage again. Put all of these down. Okay, there we go. Once again, we've got to wait another 5 minutes for these to pop, and then let's see what we get. All right, we've got the next ones to pop again, so let's go ahead and check all of these right here. So we can open this one. Terrapin lobster. Okay, wait. Are they all just named after the locations? I guess they are. All right, so we've now got the terrapin lobster. You can actually go into the ocean to open it up as well, just like a normal crab cage. So if you swim up to it, you can go ahead and press view and then open it up like this. Whatever was in here must have gone away. Okay, we lost one of them. All right, let's move on to the next location. I guess let's go to this one. So is this going to be like the sunstone lobster? I don't know. This one is kind of further away from sunstone, though. There is one over there that's a bit closer to sunstone. So maybe this is the one we're after. Premium cage won't be useful here. Okay, what about reinforced? Nope. Old cage? Nope. Really? Langoustine. Okay. Well, what I'm going to try next, instead of constantly going lobster fishing, I'm actually going to try to get the mutation glossy and weight of 0.9. So I guess one way to do this is maybe to appraise the lobster. So let's make our way over here. Oh, by the way, guys, there is a brand new backpack and whole new search system. It actually looks so much better. So you can now go to like your favorited fish. You can look at just items. Look at this. It's so sick. You can look at just fish if you want to. And on the left side as well, it now just works so much better. So honestly, massive W to the devs for updating the UI. It looks way better than it used to. But if we go ahead and search for the lobster, so we can see all of these are way too big. I guess the snowcap lobsters are smaller than the terrapin ones. So let me go ahead and grab these. Oh, the server shut down. Rip. Okay, let's try this again. So, snowcap lobster, if we try to appraise it, so if we go, can you appraise this fish? Receive title, lucky roller, and snowcap lobster's weight was appraised by 1.5 kg. Oh, no, we made it bigger. We actually made it bigger. No! Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I'm just making it bigger, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea how you could possibly get it at exactly 0.9 kg and with the mutation glossy on it. Okay, I think the ones that I've caught are just too big. It probably isn't the correct one, so I guess we have to keep lobster fishing. Or what else I can do is probably just ignore this quest for now, even though I think that quest is what's most likely going to give me the brand new boat in order to be able to fish in other places with the lobster boats. Oh, wait, let me try another thing as well. Can I go to the normal shipwright and get the new boat? Oh, I can't. Oh, wait, yes, I can. It's down here. View utility boat. Oh, wait, okay, we got a huge utility boat. Okay, for some reason, maybe it's just because I was in the test server, I could only get the medium, but I can go ahead and get the huge utility boat as well. So if I unlock this one, let me go ahead and spawn it in. Oh, that is what we were looking for. Okay, this is what we needed, guys. This is what we needed. However, saying that, because we need such a small lobster, I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have the huge boat and maybe I should have one of the smaller ones. This is so epic though. Well, what I'm gonna do is go back to Lobster Shores and let me see if I can buy any more of the new lobster cages. Dude, this ship is so so much bigger. It's actually unbelievable. Now, keep in mind, the test server is still just a test server. Once the game actually releases the update, it will probably feel and look a bit different and run way smoother than it is right now. Okay, it looks like I cannot buy any more new crab cages there. So let me go back to Ancient Islay and let me see if I can get any crab cages once I'm there. Also, if I keep saying crab cages, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so used to saying crab cages. I meant lobster cages. All right, this one is actually super awkward because we've got all the booby traps around us, but let's go ahead and park in here. Let's go X for traps. Oh, there it is. Okay, cursed cage. So now I can put these down because I've got the biggest boat that you can get. However, I don't have any of these, and if I had to guess, I'd say you probably get these from the second sea, because of course, Cthulhu, cursed cage, it kind of looks like that's where you'd get it from. So in that case, let's make our way over towards the second sea now. I kind of want to see what they've updated there. By the way, there will be a lot more in the first sea that I've missed. I just don't know what the full update is just yet. Oh, but just another quick thing. Look at this. All right, so it's a little bugged at the moment. There's like 3 of them here or 2 of them here, but there are brand new NPCs absolutely everywhere. So the way that you get a lot of the new rods and a lot of the new stuff in the game is by talking to a lot of the NPCs around the map. So Fish is becoming a very questy game. Now, some people are probably not going to like that, but that's exactly what I asked the devs to do, because in my opinion, it just makes it a lot more of a fun game to play when you can actually run around and do a lot more quests. Another thing is, right now we haven't had any of the brand new weather types, but there are new weather types. There's like tornado, there's rainbows, there's a lot of new stuff in Fish. Honestly, this update is absolutely sick, and I don't think this video is going to do it enough justice, because I'm not going to be able to show everything. I'm only really going to be able to show the lobster fishing, but trust me, there is going to be a lot more to show in the videos coming up over this next week. Okay, so let's go to the second sea. All right, I've made it into the second sea, and as you can see, instead of there just being lobsters here, there's now this as well. So I think these are probably clams, are they? Guppy school. What? All right, we've got to try this one. So I guess if I use my premium cages again, does that work? No. Okay, my cages don't work here, so I probably need a different type of cage. So let me try and go over towards Cursed Shore in order to find the cursed cage, maybe? That's where I would guess that it is. Oh, wait, there's a brand new dude here. Bro, who is this? That dude is terrifying. Lobster cultist. So if we talk to this guy, you are not worthy. I sense no scent of sacred seafood upon you. Only those who carry the holy lobster roll may commune with the deep claw. Bring the offering and perhaps you shall earn its gaze. Okay, so for this guy, we need some sort of a holy lobster. Bro, there are so many new quests in the game, I honestly don't even know where to start. All right, well, I found the equivalent of the lobster island at the second sea. So this one is called Netter's Haven. It's like just behind Waveborn, so it's actually super easy to find. So here, instead of you using the cages that we had over at the first area, you now have these nets. So you can buy obsidian net, you can buy premium net or fishing net. And at the end, look at this. We've got the brand new cage as well. So this one is the obsidian cage, and I don't have any funds for it. I'm poor. I'm actually poor. Rip. Okay, I'm gonna have enough funds for this on my main account, so that's absolutely fine. And it looks like there is a brand new area here as well. So for this, you need a lobster roll, shiny ancient lobster, shiny slipper lobster, shiny rock lobster, shiny western rock lobster, and a moon idol C2. And that unlocks some sort of a portal or some sort of a cave. I have no idea. All right, I guess what else I'm gonna try quickly is just the kind of fish net fishing. Is that what it's called? Fish net fishing? One of the two. So let me go ahead and grab these obsidian nets. Let me just get... I can only afford one. That is crazy. Okay, so if we go back to the boat... Oh, and the server updated again. All right, rip, dude. All right, since the servers keep closing and my laptop sounds like it's gonna blow up, I'm gonna leave the video here for now. I didn't really show you guys an insane amount. There is a lot, and I really mean a lot more in this update. Like, just quickly, one of the things, once you reach the max level, you now get this rod. I'm not even gonna show you it in this video because I'm gonna do a full video on all the new rods, but look at it, bro. It looks absolutely insane. There's so many new rods, there's so many fishing methods. I believe there's gonna be an auto fishing method for all of you mobile players, so you can now do that, and the PC players don't have an advantage with macros. Honestly, there is an absolutely insane amount of stuff, and I'm super happy the Fish devs came in clutch with this update. It seems so good. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with all of the future Fish videos, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Go enjoy the update, guys. There are so many things to do in this brand new update.